Hey, let me be real with you for a second. If you've ever watched a scene that looked incredible but the sound felt thin, flat, like there was this whole dimension missing, you already know you've been settling for too long. This S95AR is for people who feel quality before they even check the specs. Before you go deeper, check the current price and stock right now. A soundbar at this level doesn't stay available at steady pricing forever, and hesitation is the enemy of upgrades you'll cherish later. You know that moment when your old audio setup just didn't cut it anymore. Maybe you turned on a movie, leaned forward trying to catch dialogue, or cranked volume hoping explosions would feel real. That little frustration isn't subtle. It's you realizing you've outgrown compromise. You were waiting for a piece of gear that actually matches the way you watch. And the relief when you switch into this is almost immediate. This isn't just louder. It is present. Dialogue feels anchored where it should be. Height channels don't just add noise, they create space. Effects don't just happen, they move. Once you feel that kind of dimensional clarity, anything less feels boxed in. Picture this: Friday night, movie queued up, and the first scene doesn't just play, it envelops you. Feet away from the couch, you hear details you never noticed before. Gaming feels different too. Footsteps and environmental cues don't just exist, they float around you and give you an edge. Music, it feels layered and alive instead of stuck in the background. Even daily TV shows suddenly feel richer and more intentional, like they finally sound the way they were meant to. And it's not just about power. The AI Room Calibration means your room stops fighting you. You don't adjust settings every time someone moves furniture or adds a plant. It adapts. That comfort you'll appreciate silently every time you hit play. Don't wait for some future perfect sale. Goods like this shift in price and stock faster than you think, and that hesitation loop is where regret starts. If you're questioning whether something like this is too much, let me tell you what surprises people most. It doesn't feel like extra. It feels necessary. Once you've heard audio that matches your eyes and your space, going back to flattened sound feels like stepping backward. Your favorite shows feel clearer and intentional explosions and effects sit around you, not just in front. Music feels wide and rich, not boxed in. Games feel immersive and vivid. Every session your room finally sounds like a home theater. It's larger and more capable than basic systems, and once you experience this depth, lesser gear feels disappointing. At some point you stop endlessly comparing tiny specs and choose the experience you already imagined. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you delay and look back on every time you notice a lackluster moment in your audio. Check the current price and stock now and make the move your space and your senses have been waiting for.